The first thing I need to tackle with the Van Acker family are these health issues with Dylan. He's got anemia because he's not eating very healthy at all.
Can you say hi?
Dylan needs to have a certain amount of milligrams of iron a day. And so what I have done is brought in a list for this family so that they can identify the food groups that are rich in iron.
Red meat and your leafy veg, dried fruit, beans, peas, soybeans.
Sounds good.
It was time to head off to the grocery store so that we could get some of these goodies that were on that list.
Go this way. Yep.
Having Emma go with her father to pick out those vegetables and feel like she is letting the family eat the right food and also serve Dylan with his being anemic is a win-win situation for this family.
Green beans.
We picked out all the vegetables and it was really fun.
Potatoes. Asparagus. So that's our vegetables.
Dad grabbed some food that was on that list.
It's a good reference and definitely a good source of foods that's going to help with the iron deficiency in Dylan's diet. Do you guys have flank steak? Yeah. All right, can I get 2 pounds of that?
Buying the foods is the easy part. The challenging part is getting Dylan to sit down and eat them. At dinner time, Mum and Dad served up peas, chicken,
So we'll just cut pieces for him.
and corn for Dylan. But he was having none of it.
Dylan, don't scream at the table. We're not going to get up until you're finished eating your dinner. Peace? Dylan.
Dylan's behaviour was more than just playing up because he didn't want to eat. And because nobody was doing anything, I stepped in to give Dylan a warning. Dylan, stop that, turn around, please, turn around. Stop that screaming right now. Any more of this nonsense at the table and you'll be going straight into timeout. Do you understand? Right, stop it. Get on with your dinner, please. But he didn't listen to the warning, he carried on screaming.
You're gonna finish your dinner. Dylan started to cry, he started to whine. Dylan, you're not finished.
Mum wasn't stepping up, so I decided to lead by example and put Dylan into timeout myself. Mummy told you to sit at the table and eat your dinner. And you are screaming and you are not behaving yourself and listening to Mummy. Now you will stay here.
Joe stepped in and said, this is how we're going to do it. And it was a complete meltdown.
Initially, Dylan's temper tantrum had escalated, but then he calmed down and I was able to finish the timeout. You were put here because you were misbehaving. You were being naughty. And Mummy said to you, eat your dinner. Look, I'm talking. You are taking one.
For me to be able to watch her in action, I hopefully can repeat that and do that myself. You need to turn around and eat. That is unacceptable. You do not dump your food out. When Dylan dumped his plate, I thought, gosh, he's gotten really bad at this point. You're getting a timeout. You do not. Settle down. You're sitting here because you dumped your plate. I just started to feel really bad for him. So I really fought with myself okay, I just gotta let it go because I know it's gonna be okay in the end. I would like you to tell Mommy that you're sorry.
Sorry.
Now can I have a hug? Having Joe there to watch everything was a good thing. When I was doubting myself, I had somebody there to teach me exactly how to do it correctly. I will get you a napkin, but you need to sit at the table.
Dylan had learnt that it's not okay to dump his plate, but we still got to get him to eat.
As soon as you finish eating, you can get down, but you need to eat what I asked you to eat.
What I want you to do is tell him that he needs to have 4 pieces of chicken and 2 peas. When your child's a reluctant eater, it's so important as parents that you give clear, realistic expectations.
Listen to me. You need to eat 4 pieces of your chicken, and you need to have 2 peas, and then you're finished.
Put it in your mouth.
He just refused to taste the chicken. You need to finish eating. Seemed like he had every excuse in the book.
Mommy. is full. Mommy, I want to go potty. I am sick.
And then Dylan made a run for it and he gave Mum and Dad quite a scare.
What happened? What just happened?
Are you okay?
See your frozen veg in your fridge, put it out the freezer and wrap it in a tea cloth, okay, and then put it on his head. Ultimately, everything was all right, and then Mum took Dylan back to the dining table and he realised she weren't giving in. Sit down and eat your chicken.
And you need to sit down and eat your chicken.
I think it kicked in for Dylan, where he's learning that the role's changing. I'm not going to be the boss. I guess something's going to have to break here.
I want to take a shower.
You can take a shower. Eat that. Good job.
Good
Very
boy.
good. Eat that, but here.
Dylan finally ate some of his food. Dad, walk away. Admittedly, it was only 2 mouthfuls, but it's better than nothing. And I know I'm going to still have to work with this family on getting Dylan to eat more, but it was a real big breakthrough. Where one child is using up all of their parents' energy, it sometimes means that the second child, who's well behaved, gets left out. And sometimes the parents' frustrations can be very much projected on that child. This would be a good thing to grasp with the kids. It would allow you, hold on a moment, darling.
Emma, remember the, excuse me, this conversation we had last night? When everyone left, we had the conversation that you interrupt. You need to stop, and if you have something to say, you ask, excuse me. Emma wants to be the priority all the time, and she wants to be the center of attention. But sometimes we have to deal with Dylan, so she wants to push buttons. So don't interrupt. Nothing's that important unless the house is on fire.
I've started to notice that Kevin gets very agitated by Emma. So I took him outside into the backyard to have that adult conversation with him. What is the biggest thing that agitates you the most about Emma that you need patience with?
Lately it's been like what just happened with her interrupting. The bossiness, it's basically just her, it's a little attitude.
Okay, it's easier said than done, but recognise that through you nipping the behaviour in the bud straight away in a very calm and composed way is going to allow her to recognise the seriousness of it. If you come home and then all you are doing is correcting her about things, it leaves her going like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
the forehead
I'm not
sweat,
pleased.
what am I doing wrong? And
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in trouble every time I talk to him.
Yeah,
I don't wanna have the whole, wait till your father gets home.
It's going to be really important that Dad remain patient when dealing with Emma's behaviour so they both get the results without straining their relationship. We'd certainly made progress with Dylan's diet, but I knew we had something far more challenging ahead, and that was potty training. You're going to collect all the diapers and you are now going to get all of his underpants out. It's going to be very important for Dylan during the day that we get rid of the diapers because it's been confusing for him in the past. He's going to make a choice to go to the toilet or to end up peeing in his pants. And when he does, it's not about scolding him, it's about looking at him and saying, well, that was really silly, wasn't it? You know where you go. You don't get your diaper until the evening.
I'm a little worried to go all in and that's it for potty training because I know Dylan's gonna be dragging on my leg and please give me a diaper.
Noki.
Listen, it's just some underwear. You won't ever let me put them on.
Take the diaper away.
Diaper, Mom.
We're not doing diapers, Dylan. We're done with the diapers. We're all done with the diapers.
I want diaper.
If you want to choose some underpants, they're right here. You can put them on. Okay. Do you want to go sit on the toilet?
No, do you want to? Okay. These are the choices.
Let's go try it.
No try either. If you want to go for a poo, you can sit on the potty, Dylan, or you can sit on the toilet. We're not trying to do it. This is what we do.
Would you like to go poo in the potty or the toilet? Let's go.
All right, Mummy, take it then. Mummy, take it.
Put it in the bathroom. Do I just let him go or? Okay.
Yeah, this is just all attention.
Great. I will put your pants on but we need to put your underwear on.
No!
This is what winds you up when he's in your face.
Oh, absolutely.
So just tell him, look, I've already told you.
If you want your pants, you go bring some underwear and I will put them on you. I'm not going to do this right now.
Stand up for a minute. I was going to show you. We've already spoke about this. If you want to go outside, go and get some underwear. You can put your pants on and then we can go out to play. Stop this faffing around.
No!
Go and play somewhere else. Go away, please.
No.
Go away, please. No shouting. If you want to talk to mummy, no shouting. He's Oscar worthy, isn't he, this little one? Look.